Did you know you should ditch Google Chrome for Microsoft Edge?
Who said that? Microsoft?
David Neild said that at Gizmodo.
Oh. Why?
Are you like locked into Google Chrome?
I am, yeah.
You wouldn't consider any other?
It depends if Edge has like a app store.
Whoa.
You know? There's a lot of shortcuts and stuff that I use.
So like extensions. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's what David says. David says that the rebooted version of Edge browser is based on the same Chromium code as Chrome.
Okay.
So that's a good start for you. And then, apparently, it's more lightweight.
Oh, yeah.
It has become, it does better with RAM usage and CPU. They brought it up in the activity monitor.
Oh.
It's an unscientific test, but loaded up a group of sites in both Chrome and Edge after a restart of both browsers. Task Manager jumped around a bit, but Chrome was consistently sucking up substantially more CPU time, memory space, and disk use than Edge.
Mm.
Plus, Chrome opened up 40 separate tasks compared to 27 for Edge.
Yeah, somehow I'm not surprised. Because Chrome is such a RAM sucker.
Ramsuckle.
It's it's terrible on RAM.
Yeah, but I don't understand your Google with that. I wonder why. I'm curious as to why that has to be. I know Google
I got a ton of stories up here. Ton of tabs.
No, I know. As our browsers have become our operating systems in many cases, it has become increasingly important how efficient they are. But I'm just curious, with a dominant position like Google has, what it is that's holding back finding a better efficiency. Like putting certain tabs into a
sleep mode,
sleep state or whatever.
Hibernate.
There's probably ways you can do it. But anyway, out the gate, Edge seems to have an advantage. Another thing that Edge does is it gives you a little more, what would you say, a slightly easier path towards configuring the privacy level of your browser. So here you can see tracking prevention, which is really simple and easy to understand for a user, from basic, which allows tracking across sites, balanced, which is a little bit more privacy centric, and then strict. Strict mode will block the majority of trackers from all sites. Content and ads will likely have minimal personalization. Parts of sites might not work, and it would block known harmful trackers. So again, this is a thing, since Google's business model is different than Microsoft's, where Google might have an incentive to not necessarily prioritize settings like this,
right?
Where that would interfere with its other businesses that rely on this type of thing. So that's something to consider as well. Apparently, there's also a read aloud mode in the main browser menu, which will read any web page to you.
Oh, that's cool.
So maybe if you're on the go or something. Anyway, so maybe it doesn't have to be Chrome. I don't know. It's going to be tough for me to switch. It's just, part of it is just the habit of it. And you got your thing set up and that's the way it is.
Right.
But this at least got me thinking. I know, of course, there's other browsers out there. It's not just Edge and Chrome. What was that new one that was letting you...
Brave?
Well, there's Brave, but there was another one which was letting you stack tabs or having two rows of tabs. I talked about it recently. I think it was a Vivaldi. I feel like I remember because I feel like I was chatting to them on Twitter. Yeah, fast private browsing and 2 stacks of tabs. So that one's kind of cool. Look, they even got their own versus Chrome. Here are 3 things that work better in Vivaldi. So like, let me know your suggestions down in the comments if you're watching this and you are partial to some browser that isn't Chrome and you have a reason for it. I'm curious about your justification, and who knows, maybe we try a different browser.
Yeah.
It's not impossible. Maybe it's going to be Vivaldi up there.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, we could.
We really need that extension, copy all URLs.
Yeah. That's
so Vivaldi, you got to have that if we're going to use it.